Welcome back to the HoodCast.
The opinions expressed on the HoodCast are those of the guests and the host. They reflect no inference or agreement by Hood Tech Productions or Hood Tech Productions LLC or HoodCast LLC. The information presented on the HoodCast is not intended to offend any race, creed, religion, sexual orientation, or nation of origin. Please listen at your own discretion.
It is now time.
It's time.
Get ready. Get ready.
Let's do it.
What's good?
What it do, Willie Biggs? I think that it is time for the show, bro.
All right, it's the HoodCast theme song. It's our time we gave y'all a new one. So G-Mac got us in the booth. Let's go.
Hey man, we back. It's the show from the past. So get your drink and grab a seat because we're here. And if I didn't before, let me make it clear. We on Instagram and Facebook, turn us loud up in your ear. We're shining brighter than a hanging crystal chandelier. Hanging from the roof, shenanigans funny as hell. You know, man, we the truth. Without further ado, I hit the boards and grab the mic. We get online a little early so we can get our sound right. And then we go off and show off when we do our thing. We spit the truth to the world. I hope you understand our slang. I am the host who they call G-Mac the boss. Trying to make up for the lost time in the few years that we lost. We play that 5S music, it's the same thing all the time. My passion is so depth, but you can tell it in this rhyme. I'm good on my refreshments. I done been went to the store. The moment we all be waiting for. It's our time now for the show. Yeah.
All right, let's go. It's HoodCast. You know what it is, your favorite show. Twice a week. www.hoodcast.podomatic.com, hoodtechproductions.com. G-Mac, I'll tell them what it is, bro.
The show that's in the present, but it's from the past. They say the HoodCast boys are one hell of a cast. It's the show that say that makes your stomach weak. Instagram and Facebook twice a week. The show that's in the present, but it's from the past. They say the HoodCast boys are one hell of a cast. It's the show that say that makes your stomach weak. Instagram and Facebook twice a week.
This is Robot Ron, and now the moment you all been waiting for. G-Mac, Willie Biggs, and
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another edition of Hood Tech Presents the HoodCast. www.hoodtechproductions.com. This is HoodCast 270. One of them damn days. I am your host, your boy G-Mac the Boss. They bring one in, Willie Biggs.
What's happening, people?
One of them damn days. Kokomo Done, he's here, y'all, though, but his thing is off. And then Jen E.
What's up?
Well, your video is off, bro. We can hear you, but we can't see you.
Yeah, I know.
I can see you, but they can't see you. What's up, world? This is another one of them damn days when life opens that can of whoop ass on you.
Are we in Mercury retrograde?
I don't know. You don't want to keep up with that shit.
I'm sensing some hostility.
You the astrologist in the family.
Astrologist.
I don't know what the Mercury
I
is
know
doing.
a lot of stars myself.
Oh my
I know
God.
a couple stars myself. I don't know what's in retrograde. I know I'm tired as fuck. Though my eyes are
I
like I've
am.
been
Oh
fucking
my
up for
God.
2 days. Oh,
And then I actually injured myself today.
how'd you do that?
What happened? Oh, no.
Okay, so what had happened was I rushed for 50 behind a patient. And apparently he used to play football too.
Oh my goodness.
So I took a head to the boob.
He lowered his shoulder.
No, he just pretty much rammed me. I still got him though, nonetheless. But yeah,
You have to brace your legs, and you have to brace your legs. And
he didn't knock me down.
See, you know what the beautiful thing about being short is? Leverage.
Yep, I got leverage.
Already.
And I mean, he's like 6'6", maybe 310.
Oh, yeah, you already under.
Oh yeah, you a little stump. You had to get down low.
Yeah, I mean, I'm.
You don't have to get down low.
I'm
Get straight up.
5 feet 100.
Probably had to tiptoe a little bit.
5 feet 100 and okay.
33 pounds.
Okay.
See, he's joking about my height, but he's forgetting he's only 5 inches taller than me.
Yeah, little people are the worst on other little people.
Right, he's short too.
Short ass niggas.
So hurt people hurt hurt people.
Hurt people, short people abuse other short people. Little people abuse. Stop this little people on little people abuse.
But
I gotta
after the
cut that
show,
shit out.
after this, I'm going to sleep.
Yo, dude, I'm beat. Like this has been one of them
I don't
fucking.
even need melatonin or anything.
It's Thursday, but I swear it feels like we've been going. It seemed like the last show was 2 weeks ago.
Right.
That Suavio show was good though. We had a good time with Suavio.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
late,
yeah,
but
cool shit.
That boy been promoting the shit out that show too. I gotta give him his
he
props.
has. He has. It has ran twice, I believe.
Yeah, he been running the shit out that show. So I
And
shout
that's
out to Suavio to Done. That's
that
what you
show
want
is
when you got
tonight,
these
right? In Oklahoma, right?
Yes, in Oklahoma.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
tonight,
Yeah.
right?
His show is Oklahoma the 19th. Yep, tonight.
Yeah.
Y'all go out and check out Suavio to Done at the Spot. It's called
We
the
are in
Spot.
Mercury retrograde.
Well, I don't know what the fuck they got to do with his show, but if y'all going out there acting crazy, turn up with your boy Suavio to Don at the Spot in Oklahoma tonight.
Real talk.
Right.
Yeah,
Say,
it's the
man, but,
19th. It's going down 7 p.m. I believe.
So, speaking of new artists and stuff from up out of Arkansas, I put a guy on there today on the news feed, our feed.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, listen to it.
I ain't heard it yet. No, who was it? You sent it to the group chat?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you
Wow.
sent. Well, I didn't. Today was one of them days that life opened up a can of whoop ass on me.
So we didn't hear
I
it
was
yet.
supposed
It's
to
okay. It's okay, Koki.
Did
I
you listen
saw
to
it.
it, Jen?
I saw it. Yeah,
Did you
I
listen
saw
to
it.
it? She keeps
I
saying I
saw
saw
it.
it, but did you
I didn't
listen
listen to it yet, but I
We
did
gonna listen
see
to it,
it.
Coca. Is he dope? I'm assuming he is. You wouldn't have posted if he wasn't.
He
I hope
cool.
so, good boy. If he do,
He
it
real
has
cool.
no mercy.
Oh,
He's
man.
good. Who?
Yeah.
What's his name, Coca?
Man, next
$1 million
dollar,
ticket.
$1 million,
$1 million ticket.
$1 million.
$1
$1 million
man.
ticket.
Dude, hot though, man. Dude, he cool. He cool though.
Okay,
cool.
I'm
Where
gonna check
you
him out.
from?
Yeah, he real cool. He from Little Rock, man.
Okay.
Okay, you gotta check him
Well,
out. Young
actually,
boy.
his name is Bando Male, but the name of the
His name
song is
is
$1 million
what?
ticket.
Bend over what?
Bando
Oh,
Male.
man.
Oh,
Bando,
boy,
that's
look.
his name, Bando Mill, but the name of the song is
The song
$1
is
million.
$1 million ticket.
Yeah, but
Now, when I
Okay.
think
Yeah.
about it, I have heard that song.
Okay. Okay. All right, G Mac, check him out. Let's see if we can get him on the show. See what's up.
Okay.
If it's cranking, we'll get him in here and talk to that boy Bando Mail.
Yeah.
Other than that, what y'all been up to these last couple of days? Because my black ass has been knee deep in paperwork.
Yeah, I've been knee deep in paperwork, several new admissions, um, some reports that were due that I had to get done rather. Evals,
Yeah.
life.
This is one of them life beat everybody up shows. Niggas are so tired. Kokomo's so tired. He
Shooting,
don't want to be on
shooting
camera.
at North
Right.
Little Rock High School. 2
Yo, the
fights
shooting shit is that
out
news
of
breakout. I
control.
gotta take that shit off my phone. That shit gives
Is
me
it
play
not
by play.
depressing?
It's depressing as fuck. Like it's somebody dying every hour and it's popping up on my phone. I'm like, nigga, I'm not
Right.
going
I
outside.
can't do it. I mean,
Okay.
it's beneficial for because we are a social commentary. I mean,
But
it's
still, I don't want
beneficial,
to talk
but
about murder
still,
every
it's too
day.
much.
It's too fucking much.
Because
That's
I
all
saw
you
Every
one
now and then
girl,
they give you some good news. They give you like some good news is like a dessert after they give you 4 murders.
right?
we, America, we're just waiting for the next big thing. I mean,
I don't need nothing big right now.
I posted an
just
article
don't.
today on Twitter, and they were basically saying, you tired of the war, you tired of the pandemic, you tired of Elon Musk. They was like, and you tired of recession. They was like, all this shit is temporary, and you just
I don't
can't
think
buy
so.
into all the negative news. But I mean, the negative news is what sells, so that's what they report.
Right.
You think it ain't nothing positive going on in the world when the fact of the matter is more positive. What the fuck are you waving at, Jen?
No,
Got a
I'm not waving
mosquito?
anything. I'm at my lens. Sorry.
She is wilding out. You about to give me a seizure. thought I was having an epileptic seizure. Shit flickering around.
Disclaimer.
But they were basically saying you gotta look for the positivity in the world and stop feeding into all the negative. So I think I'm gonna take that news break app off my phone.
Yeah, I'm gonna
either
have to. 'Cause
I gotta
find
change
myself
my
calling my
searches to.
children.
Dude, I find myself, my son walk out of the house. I'm like, where you going? Who you with? And I ain't done that to them in years. And they in their 20s.
Right.
hey, but check this shit out right here. What about the little white boy, man, that went over them 4 high with the whip, man?
What?
Yes.
What
What
about
what
that
was
little
this?
black
that?
motherfucker, man? What about the little boy, man? The little white boy, man, that went over, he don't got into it with the black neighbor, which is a 9-year-old little girl. I guess somebody pushed him, and when he got back up, she was the one that was standing right there. So I guess he automatically felt like she was the one did it. So that pissed him off. He went over there, goddamn it, and beat on that woman door with a whip, man.
Oh no, he
Hey,
didn't.
check this shit out. That ain't the only part about it. All right, so she
I'll
went and
beat his
told his
little ass.
dad. She went and told his dad, and then his dad told the little boy what to tell him that he ain't there.
What
And then
jail
when
go?
he did come out, he came out with a pistol, man. Shot the pistol, grazed his damn near shot himself, grazed his daughter, I think.
Wait a minute, the dad came out with a pistol?
The white boy. Yeah.
Oh,
The
the little
white
wait a minute,
boy.
how old is this white boy? That he's shooting at a 9-year-old girl.
No, his dad came
Oh,
out because
his dad came out with a
the
pistol.
9-year-old's dad went across the street when he got home because the little white boy started the car up too. He scratched that little Audi up. He
Got
put
an
a
Okay, hold
good
on, wait a
ass
minute.
dent
Let-
in that
Let's
motherfucker too
let's
when he
start over.
scratched that bitch.
Let's start over. I gotta get these facts straight. So the little white boy got pushed, somebody pushed him down. He stood up and it was a 9-year-old girl, black girl there. So he assumed she did it. So he
Shit.
got pissed, went to her house with a whip,
Right.
knocked on the door.
Her
Now
mom come to the door.
her
'Cause the
mom
daddy,
come to the door.
she's like, little boy, what the hell? You don't get your little ass away from the motherfucking door. You know
So
what I'm
then
saying?
he go and tell his dad.
No. She run him off away from over there.
Okay.
So I guess by this time he done scratched up the car.
Who? His dad's
The
car
little
or their car?
the mama car.
Okay, the black girl's car. The black girl's
Yeah,
mama car. He
yeah,
scratched their car up. Okay.
yeah, with it, yeah. He don't scratch the car up. So when dad get home, dad goes over there, knock on the door. His dad tells the little boy, tell him I ain't here. Well, after he said he didn't leave, the white man come on out. But when he come out, he got a pistol. He don't fire the pistol. Pow! For
Okay, so
real.
the black man who got his Audi scratched, that was a dad of the 9-year-old girl.
Right,
He went over to the white boy's house. The white boy's dad comes out with a pistol.
right.
Fires
Shoot
the
the
pistol.
pistol. Fires the pistol.
Nigga.
He goes to jail, but what that is a serious crime. That's attempted murder.
Over a little boy getting pushed, you about to go to prison.
So did he
And
know?
your little boy went to their house.
Did he point it at him or did he shoot in shoot in the air?
Because
He
there's a
didn't shoot
difference
him in the air.
between attempted murder and
Right.
discharging a firearm in
Now
public.
if he pointed it at him, that's attempted murder.
Hey,
Right.
listen.
But if he can
No.
prove that, I mean, he shot that
Hey,
motherfucker.
I
So,
can tell you
no
what
way
you can
can't
do.
prove he did.
Pull the video up. It's on video. Shit. We ain't got
Oh,
to debate this.
Lord.
It's on video. Pull that shit up, man. Somebody
Let me
pull that
find
shit up.
this. This
Find
motherfucker.
that shit, man. I would have kicked his ass. I would have went over there and drug his dad ass out that motherfucker and fucked him up. Plus,
So
he
let
don't
me
pull that
see.
pistol too. He don't pull a pistol, damn near shot himself, damn near hit his daughter with that motherfucker. I think he dropped the motherfucker. Oh man, he held the pistol wrong.
Let me find this Jesus.
What the
Yeah.
hell? Yo,
What
Brian,
the fuck?
He mishandled the whole ordeal. He's supposed to be in jail right motherfucking
He's supposed
now.
to de-escalate his son. I can't put in man fires pistol. It's a bunch of them shits. Yep.
Man fires pistol. Oh, there it goes. Okay,
Well,
so
Look at the video. I want you to see the video.
hold on a second. I'm trying to find it.
Oh, that is unfucking believable. Unfucking damn! I just ran up on that Silento video. That shit got a 1.8 billion video views on the fucking YouTube. Goddamn.
Who do?
Silento. It's produced by Bolo the producer, and this shit is ridiculous. It got 1 billion views.
Man,
But anyway, that ain't what we're
I'm
talking
trying to
about.
find this. Boy's
So anyway,
father that accidentally video shows boy hit neighbor's door with a hold on.
With a whip.
with a whip.
Hold on.
Man, that shit, I told you them motherfuckers would
Yep,
not.
here it goes. I found it.
All right, share your screen, Jen. Play this shit. I want to see this. This is unbelievable.
Okay,
I hope
hold
our
on.
viewers is watching this so y'all can see the foolishness that goes on in this
It's
world.
it's on the Ring doorbell. So here we go. Let me see. Screen share. Oh dang, hold on.
What the fuck?
And here we go. And we shall now watch.
Yes, we shall.
Help keep tough resistant diseases out of your fields. Choose the broad spectrum, long lasting residual control of Lucento fungicide. Visit your FMC retailer or lucento.ag.fmc.com to learn more.
Fungicide.
I remember they used to let you skip that shit.
It started off as a knock at Carissa Nash's front door in Forney.
I look at my doorbell camera on my phone first before going to the door.
Hey,
and
baby.
I see it's a little kid.
I'm a kid, ain't she?
That little kid is her 9-year-old neighbor with the whip in hand. The
Hell
Kaufman
no.
County Precinct 2
Little
constable
retarded
says the
motherfucker.
boy may have been trying to confront the Nash
I would have
family's
snatched a $2
9-year-old
million
daughter.
knot in his
Then
butt.
after the second whip,
Little boy, you better get your from off my porch.
I know that's
beating
right,
on my
sis.
door like this. I will call the police. You need to leave.
it happened on Thursday afternoon off of Crosscut Drive in Forney when
I
Dad,
would have crossed and cut his ass
Desira
up.
Nash, got
Now
home.
look, here it goes.
have a conversation with you, sir. Your son? I'll show you the video. Okay, so he beat on your door. Okay, now we have a huge scratch.
Can you come look at our car?
Seconds later,
Can you please stop, sir?
authorities say neighbor Ryan Brunson had a gun in his right hand. Officers say the gun went off, firing in the direction of Brian's daughter standing directly behind
And
him.
that's attempted murder.
Nah, you're
Precinct
fine as his
officers
daughter.
arrested Brunson and charged him with deadly conduct.
No, that's not deadly
Trying to get
conduct.
Brian Brunson's side of the story. I
Yeah,
spoke
the
to him on the
conduct was
phone
gotta be
briefly where
happening.
he posted bond and tells me there is a lot
He
more to
posted
the
bond?
story and that he now has an attorney.
No, there's
Authorities
not a lot
tell us
more to
all
it.
of this may have stemmed
Wow.
from when the kids were
Come
walking
on,
home from
man, you
school.
fucking
This
kidding me.
stems from a bullying issue between
Oh, for the love
the
of God.
victim's daughter and the young boy with the whip. There's
What?
been several interactions.
White
between
privilege
the two
at
of
its
them,
finest.
So now she
at
bullying
different
him.
times and different
She been
locations.
The
punking
Nash
this nigga.
family says they feel hurt.
We know the history of the whip.
That's a
It's a
racially
issue.
motivated.
He
He
comes to
showed
the
up with a
door,
whip.
We're kind of scared to send him outside to play.
In Forney, I'm
She ain't
Melanie.
been, she ain't been doing him like that.
Oh my god! Oh my god! That shit is
That's not
fucking
stating.
unbelievable.
That's
That is
crazy.
not stating. That is not stating. If she
Yo.
did that, he would have never the way he did like he would have never have even let that happen.
And that's not deadly conduct. He fired in the direction of that man's child.
No, he fired behind him.
And his
It was at
child.
his own
His
daughter.
own child.
The gun went off. He had the gun down on his right hand side, and the fucking gun went off in the direction of his daughter.
Okay.
But his
Yeah,
daughter
he
was
damn near
just
shot his
standing
own
behind
daughter.
him.
His
That
daughter was
don't
standing
make-
behind him. The gun went off. This motherfucker damn near shot his own
And that's
daughter.
in Forney.
Forney what?
Who the fuck knows? Forney stupid. Fornication. I don't know. I know them niggas is dumb.
Forney, Texas. That's in
Oh,
Texas.
that's Texas. There you go. That's enough said. That's Texas.
Especially
You know
behind that
what?
motherfucking
Makes
whip.
sense.
Say this. You know
Well,
what's gonna
look,
happen?
Man, that shit is
Hey, I'ma tell you like
motherfucking
this.
cover-up. That's attempted. That's attempted, man. Man, if that would have been any one of us, our ass would still been in jail for it, and we would have a hell of a charge, goddamn me, right now.
And DHS would have taken those children. because
DHS
he
would have came for our
discharged-
kids.
Yeah.
Well, DHS would have came
You
for our
goddamn
kids.
right,
But
they came back there
just
later.
to remind y'all, we have officially fucked
Child
off 20 minutes
endangerment,
of
man.
your
Y'all
time.
heard the music?
Yeah,
That's
so
fucking
let's play
child
some music.
endangerment too, man.
Yeah, that's
y'all got
that.
Kokomo work the fuck up. Let's play some music. When we get back, we're gonna get into our topics.
Right.
Motherfucker.
Well,
Our favorite topic being crazy white people. All right.
so,
Disclaimer.
we'll be right back, y'all.
HoodTech presents the HoodCast.
All I just gotta say is, when it comes to the tech and when it comes to the HoodCast, just Google me. Just Google me, man.
Google me, man.
Just Google me, man. Google me. You gotta have that right. Yo, we back. Second segment of HoodCast 270.
Whose song was that?
Jen,
did you just fart?
No,
Man.
I'm in pain.
You said it.
you know, I don't want to mess his name up.
Jen looked like she had a gas bubble big as a baseball coming out of her gut.
No, like I'm
How that
bruised
feel?
right now.
You need to go pop 2 Motrin and follow with a beer.
I will. And let me just say this, that is not sound medical advice. I do not advocate the use of mixing alcohol with any prescription meds.
Do I need to bring up the disclaimer?
Thank you.
Well, I tell you, that's the only way I take mine, boy. 3 Motrin and a shot of whiskey. Woo!
Oh,
I'm out here dancing in the
Your
street.
kidneys.
Yeah, they fucked up.
Hey,
Yeah,
at
my
least he
kidneys look like spring break in Florida.
Oh shit!
Motherfuckers floating in tequila, just in there like, we're just in there just swimming around.
Wearing a
Hey,
sombrero.
my kidneys are Cinco de Mayo every
You know
day.
what? I had a patient who was like, I can drink. I'm like, no, you can't. You're on dialysis. He said, I come here 3 times a week, baby, for y'all to get it out.
So what you think I'm paying you for? You get it out.
Yeah. And I was just looking at him like,
And that's why your
touche.
kidneys are shot to shit.
Yeah. Touche. I mean, he would come in there, he would look like Stay Puff from the
Swole
amount
up.
of alcohol. Yeah, from the amount of alcohol. And he's like, I
Motherfucker
come
weighs
here
20
Monday,
pounds in
Wednesday,
there.
and Friday
For y'all to pump
for
this shit out
12
of me so I
hours.
can go ahead and
He
drink this
said,
shit
I
again.
could, yeah. And I'm looking at him like,
Mm-mm.
okay.
I sweat mine out. I work that shit out. I sweat it out like a motherfucker. I try my best. Well,
And the
I
thing
ain't gonna
about it is,
lie.
I
I
love
don't take.
tequila.
I don't drink like that. I really don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I'm not a drinker. I'm a lightweight. I'm a 2 cocktail type of dude.
Oh, come on, what you got going on over there?
That
What is
motherfucker's
he
a ghost.
doing?
Who knows what he's doing? Who knows what he's doing? So
Well,
what's
he did that so Mama could see him.
what
Oh,
topics we got tonight, y'all?
Yo, Jen, we're gonna have to talk about that topic that you had put in there about the New York AG investigation.
Yeah,
With
What's going
Twitch,
on with New York AG?
Discard, and 4chan
yeah,
on their roles in the Buffalo mass shooting.
yeah. From my understanding, and guys, correct me if I'm wrong.
We won't.
This this asshole pretty much live streamed. Wave to Mama. Um,
Hey, mama.
Oh, she don't that's Cokie.
well, she just thinks he's adorable. So anyway, um, he live streamed the massacre.
Yeah, then we know that. Yeah.
And what has happened is the video has gone viral. And there are people who have joined Twitch and Discord and 4chan, which I did not know what 4chan was. I had to
Some
call
fuck
Miles and
shit.
ask him what 4chan
4chan
was.
and 8chan. What is that?
I don't know. I had to ask him. It's kind of like Discord and Twitch,
Don't
but
don't
Oh,
connect
well,
that
sure.
bullshit.
We'll probably have a HoodCast on them.
No,
Coming
we won't. No, we won't.
to
No,
4chan.
no, we won't. No. Okay, so
but
people are joining these far
people were
right
joining
social media
these.
sites.
Hey, cuz.
Cuz I was in the house. What's
Um,
up, BKK?
he
BBK.
pretty
So you said
much
Twitch is
and
it's a
No, 4chan is.
oh it is.
4chan is heavily. Go ahead, Jen. We just interrupting you.
Oh my bad. I'm sorry.
So exactly, sounding board for delusional people. That's what 4chan is. So go ahead, Jen.
well,
Go ahead.
he pretty much joined. People are joining to see this. Yeah, like she said, a sounding board for delusional people. Um, he pretty much joined this. People are joining this to see the video. So the video has been shared more times than we can count. And the AG has gotten into it because she's like, this needs to be taken down.
Yeah.
Period. And Twitch, even afterwards, has not taken this down, and they still
I haven't
haven't.
seen it. Can we watch it right quick?
No.
No.
You gotta look that shit up yourself. We are not gonna show a bunch of
And
10
I'm
black
gonna
folks
say
getting
this.
murdered.
Right.
I'm gonna say this. I did see it.
What's wrong with you?
I did see it. And what's
What
so
did you
bad
say,
about
Joy?
it? No, it was sent to me. It was sent to my email.
Can you send it to me?
Hey, put it in because I want to see it too.
Yeah,
Put it in
email
the
that shit to him. I don't want to see that shit, and I don't want to broadcast it.
No,
I'm not gonna
and
broadcast it, but I
no,
want to see it.
I'm gonna say this. No, you don't, because I'm gonna tell you something. Out of the things I've seen, I can't really elaborate on it, but I'm gonna put it to you like this. It's very surreal.
Mm-hmm.
It's very very
It's like
surreal.
watching a first-person video game, but it ain't a video game.
And at first, that's what it looks like. At first, it
Hmm.
looks like it until you see the actual carnage and the shock of people and the pandemonium that it caused, and you realize, no, it's not. And it's not something that I'm going to share. Now, why the person chose to send it to me, I am not going to repeat what I said to that person when they sent it.
Yeah, but I mean that shit is really like, I mean, sharing it, sending it out, posting it, keeping it, making it go viral. That is another form of terrorism. That is shit is mental torture to present
Yeah,
that.
I only saw 30 minutes of it.
30 minutes or 30 seconds?
30 seconds. I only saw.
You say, God damn, I couldn't. You watch the whole thing then, because yeah, I mean that to continually show that and view it. That is another form of terrorism. You're actually promoting a violent act, and for people who are into that shit, you're encouraging them. You encourage them. See, the thing about it is the shooter gets famous and people forget the people that got murdered. Right. And then other folks who want to be famous for doing some wild shit, they go out and try to repeat that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why you have copycat serial killers. You know, people be out here living isolated and they feel like they ain't important and they figure I can make a mark in this world. So they go out here and do some shit. And they got to stop making these murderers famous.
Right. And then
stop making the murderers famous. We need to be remembering the people that got murdered, not the motherfuckers that did the killing. Nobody respects.
I'm gonna tell you the bad thing, the real bad thing about it. You know, after he did do that, what did he do? Took off his jacket, dropped his weapon, got on the knee, put his hands up, because he knew that, oh shit, they gonna take me alive anyway.
Yeah, they took him alive. Meanwhile, motherfuckers getting killed for selling cigarettes in front of a store.
Right. Choke the fuck out.
Yeah,
and
we can go on and
what
on and on and on
really
about
bothers
this.
me is that you know, and then his family, their statements, what they have to say, they're blaming COVID, they're blaming him being child number 9 out of, you know,
I saw the
his
family
life.
photo. It didn't look like it was 3 kids.
How old was he? How old
18. He's 18.
Wow.
So and you know the crazy part was he was talking about how he was trying to hide it from his parents and they was fine. I'm like, yeah, that seemed like some shit he was saying to make sure his parents wouldn't be held responsible for his actions. Plus, he was 18 years old.
He's 18. He drove 200 miles. You know, he has a 180-page manifesto. The night before, he was actually put off the premises because he was casing the place out. You know, I read the bios of every last one of the victims that he killed. I mean, it's all saddening, guys, but this one lady just finished visiting her husband who was in a nursing home for having a stroke. I need people to understand that these were older African American persons who, just like we do in Arkansas on a Sunday, you don't want to cook anything. You go to your local supermarket, you probably go to the deli and get something, or you just get your food for the week after church service. Something that they've been doing forever.
Yep.
And got murdered doing something random. I need people to understand this SOB drove 200 miles, wrote a 180-page manifesto, was there the night before, and took enough time to sign on to Twitch
to then go
and record it.
And then go and walk in there killing people.
And you know what? I don't want to hear a goddamn thing about mental health. Because when it comes down to us, ain't no mental health for us.
Right. Nope.
They took him alive.
We
and guess
live
what?
with constant PTSD.
Yeah, and there is no death penalty in New York State. So guess what, citizens of New York? You get to house and feed him for a very long time.
It seems like this little young motherfucker out of his ins and outs. So he get locked up. He gonna be like a
protected
hero.
Citizen.
He gonna be He gonna be martyred.
Yeah. He gonna be marked, but while he in there though, he gonna be the folks that agree with his actions are gonna turn him into a hero in there. It's gonna be folks watching his back.
My son, my 19-year-old said something very interesting. He said, "Who's gonna say that he doesn't make it to trial?"
Oh, he gonna make it to trial.
Yeah, that's what I told him. He's gonna make it. I said he's gonna make it to trial. And I said there's gonna be some attorney who's rich and Caucasian, and the supporter of Cheeto Head,
They gonna
who
come
is
up
going
with
to
that
defend
cash
him.
on the other end to help him.
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah.
they did for that boy who
Rittenhouse.
Rittenhouse.
same deal.
Oh,
No
just
soon as he got
him.
out, he wouldn't have took pictures with their ass.
Yeah.
No
But
soon
here's
as
the
he
crazy
got
part,
out.
though. Rittenhouse went to what they tried to portray as a riot. That's how they got him off. To say that he was being attacked during a riot. These folks were shopping for
Well,
groceries, bro.
cause you're right. I mean, yeah, somebody, but he already walked in there protected. He's in the infirmary right now, cause as we speak, because
I
right
wouldn't
now
be surprised if
he's
the
going
nurse
under a
poked that nigga.
psychological. I
It might be a
would.
nurse want him. Don't say that, Jim. You got
I
a
n-
profession.
I
You got a
would.
profession to protect. But yeah,
I
I'm just
would.
saying, man, that it's a damn shame. Like, these folks were grocery shopping. Wasn't no riot going on. Ain't no justification for it. There's no reason for you to be doing what you're doing.
Rittenhouse did what?
Yeah.
Sued Dwayne Wade, didn't he, for millions of dollars for defamation? I'm
Whatever.
gonna have to Google that.
I mean, shit. George Zimmerman auctioned off the gun and killed Trayvon
Yes, he
Martin with. I
did, and
mean,
someone purchased it.
that's what I'm saying. These people that you see these acts, when you see these acts, these people, they aren't even the tip of the iceberg. They aren't even they are a small symbol of what's a much larger problem. There are so many supporters of what they're doing. That's the scary part about it.
And you know the
They
thing
won't
about
never
it
let this
is,
shit in. And I told you, they will not let this shit go, man. This shit, man, it ain't but it's a shame that it's really ain't but two that really count. That's cause don't nobody really fuck with the Chinese and the Japs and all that. But mostly it's just a war between black and white.
well, you have to understand something. They're realizing that they are the minority. They
I
are,
know.
not us.
They are
Yeah.
dying.
But here's the
And that's
crazy
a
part, though.
problem.
It ain't black and white, though. This is motherfucking good and evil, bro. This is straight
Yeah.
Good
good and
evil, and it's not. I wouldn't say more black and white than black against the world. Cause
Well, I'm gonna say this,
We
and
catch hell on every continent. On every
Right.
continent, we catch hell.
But just look how they paint us.
yeah,
Yep.
Look how they paint us. I
I
mean,
mean,
they can say, "Oh, the black crime," but
You know how many people came with that bullshit? They was like, "Well, how many black kids got killed by black folks in Chicago this weekend?" I was like, "Shut the fuck
that has
up."
nothing to do with anything.
They ain't got nothing to do with anything.
they say how
99%
many
of them
motherfuckers
shits is.
over there in China get murked, and
But
it's a
99% of
billion
that shit you see in Chicago, them two people that know each other. That's some personal
Yeah,
shit.
that right there,
That's some
that is just street
That's
beef.
just
But I'm gonna
that's
say
street
this.
beef. But a motherfucker walking in a grocery store killing 10 innocent old folks, dude, you ain't
I
no
think the
justification for
eldest
that
was
shit.
86.
Right.
That's crazy.
86, 87. That don't make no
But
sense.
I'm gonna say this, and I remember this from New Jack City when they were on the rooftop, and he said it ain't a black thing, it ain't a white thing, it's a people thing.
Mm-hmm. It is. It's a people thing. I mean, it's some evil people in this world. But the thing about it is, those evil people, they get triggered by politicians and trendsetters and social media
That's why I'm just
activists and
not a
all that
TV
shit.
person. I'm
But I
just
mean,
not
you
a
got
TV
these folks
person.
that are spewing shit, and what they're looking for is they're looking for an audience. They know an easy target. They know they can take the average poor white person and tell them they're in that condition because of a minority.
And they're
And if you
not.
send me some money, we're gonna help get rid of this problem. We're gonna pass legislation. You're not passing legislation. What you're doing is you're
You're feeding hate.
You're feeding hate.
You know what I find interesting? At my age, I can walk into a medical facility and guess what that what I'm applying for. Oh, you're here for housekeeping?
Yep.
You're here to be a
Oh,
CNA? And there's nothing wrong with that. But why can I not be here to be your boss?
oh yeah. BKK said a lot of celebrities just looking at are clones, aka 2.0 body doubles. We about to go down that rabbit hole. What else we got, man? Because I've heard enough about
Yeah,
this.
because this is enough.
What other madness do we have going on in the news, y'all? I want to see how Bay 2.0 going to sound and perform once the original has a date with the. Oh my God, she is wild. She is wild. Your cousin's on a tear tonight. I'm trying to figure out. They had one of the Russian soldiers was just on trial for war crimes.
He pleaded guilty.
Pleaded
Pleaded
guilty.
guilty.
Now, how much is he going to talk and help and talk about other things that's going on? And how
Not
long is this going
much.
to go on? Because what they're trying to do, man, they're trying to push NATO into a full-blown assault. So
Hmm
these and it's
That's
so
why he
crazy
got
because
caught, and that's why he's on trial for war crimes.
and you got Christian fundamentalists that's like, yes, this is gonna bring back Jesus.
No.
No, it's not gonna bring back Jesus. Jesus is looking down, going, I ain't going down there.
I'm sorry, Mom.
He like, I'm not going down there. His dad is like, go on, boy, it's time. I'm not going down there. Playing Nintendo. This is some bullshit.
I can just see my mama hitting you with a Bible.
I'm telling you though, that's what Pat Robinson. His crazy old Pat Robinson looks like a fucking Muppet. He was one of the old
I
men.
thought he
that slept in-
died.
No, he's
Damn.
still alive. He look like one of them old men that sit up in the balcony on the Muppet Show.
Isn't he like 200?
Some shit like that. And his ass is really thinking that he has been telling people that this is supposed to bring about the
That's
end
true,
time.
because they have not talked about those 35,000 kids that got rescued.
Who got
They are
rescued?
not.
35,000 kids. Let's talk about that.
Ukraine. Those
Oh,
Ukrainian
the ones that
children.
got out of the
They
factory.
got out of there. They got out of that factory. They're
Mhm.
not talking about that. The thing about it is that I need people to understand that the right wing and the left wing are part of the same bird.
Yes, they
Oh my
are.
God.
They're part of the same system. You see
They're
what I'm
part of the
saying?
same system.
It's just like
Yeah,
good cop,
and
bad
there's
cop.
child trafficking in Ukraine, because you're right. But those kids were also part of child trafficking, because they're refugees. That's why. I mean, we've seen this in Africa with Boko Haram, where it was sex trafficking based. So no, they're not
They
going to
took those
talk about
girls.
that.
But
Yeah,
did you
they're
see the
not going to talk about that.
Did you see how they actually are putting together, for lack of a better phrase, they putting together concentration camps
Yeah, they
on the
are.
border of Ukraine and Russia, and they're
They
bringing
are.
them folks in and stripping them up of their possessions, then forcing them to go to Russia. And the
Damn.
ones that don't cooperate, they disappearing.
Yep.
This is what the news is saying. I don't know if
This
it's
is what the
true.
news is saying.
This is what the news is saying. This is what they're
Well,
reporting.
I mean, they're giving us pieces of it. I mean, there's
So
only
how much
so
is
much
that?
they can
How much
give.
how much of that do we believe? Are they actually doing
None
that?
of it. None of it.
None of it.
Absolutely none of it. All of it is hogwash.
Well, you have to think about something. Each lie is based on the truth.
Mm-hmm.
But they
Best
ain't
lie
never
ever
ever
told
told
is
the
based on the
truth.
truth.
They've never ever told the truth. So where do you begin? I'm at the root of the situation. They've never ever told the truth. We've always been deceived.
Koki, you should have wore dashiki tonight.
You should have put that dashiki on.
I'm always that thing.
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever. Now, hey, have y'all seen the Cat Williams special, the new one?
Yes,
World
I
War III?
have, and I loved it. I loved
Not
it.
yet. Not yet.
I had some people
I
saying
loved
it was too serious, but I thought it was good. You
I
gotta
thought
watch
it was
it. I thought it
brilliant.
was
I
really
mean,
good.
Cat
I'm
was
watching
on it.
tonight.
Cat was sober.
He was super sober, and
He
he
was
asked a
sitting.
question that I had asked when they was talking about them fucking chicken wings. When they said we had a chicken wing
Remember,
shortage.
I told you that. Remember,
That's the first thing
Taco
I
Bell
said,
was selling chicken wings, and I
but
said, "Look, I'm starting to see squirrels again."
but what I'm saying is they fucking said we had a chicken wing shortage, so y'all gotta buy thighs. So where the fuck y'all getting these thighs from?
Right,
Y'all
they're
got
still a
chickens
part of
with
the
thighs
chicken.
and no wings?
Right.
What the
Just
fuck are
like
you telling me?
just
Y'all
like this whole
raising
formula
wingless
shortage.
chickens out here?
Do you really believe there's a formula shortage?
No.
Formula of what?
No.
Baby formula?
Infant formula. Yeah, there's
Can I
not
know?
really a
Man,
okay.
my baby eating NutriBullet blended fruit and vegetables. What y'all talking about? My baby
Time
girl
out
had
right
a
quick.
roast beef shake last night.
Hey, check this out, bro. BBK. I had said that exact thing because they is promoting too many AIDS advertisements now that hadn't been advertised like they're advertising it now. Go get your AIDS test. Go get your now AIDS is spoken of like it just had happened in the 80s.
Okay, Jen, as our medical expert, what do you think about that?
AIDS?
That they
That
spliced
shot,
HIV.
I
They put
do believe. Let me say this.
in that shot. Fuck yeah.
Disclaimer.
You think they put HIV in the shot? Are we going? Are we going?
Disclaimer. Thank you.
Me and G Mac like, nah, because we both got that shit. I ain't get out of here with that.
Let me say this about that. The Johnson & Johnson vaccine, when it was first implemented, the COVID vaccine, I'm not talking about good old Pfizer or Merck. It was given primarily to the homeless population. You know why? Because they were least trackable and they were more likely, because they were homeless, not to come back for the second injection.
Mm.
So, with that being said, there has become instances amongst the homeless population, particularly 18 to 35 that are homosexual who tested negative for HIV are now suddenly testing positive.
You said homosexual, huh?
Oh, that's
So
a
with
lot.
that
That's a
being
lot to
said,
take in.
my
It sure
cousin,
is. I
my
took
beloved
that
cousin
Justin.
here,
What the hell you trying to say? I took the Johnson and Johnson.
okay. Do you know your status?
Mm.
100%.
Okay, then, well, you good.
I'm going to get mine checked tomorrow. Y'all got to be scared. No motherfucker out here. Boy.
You know what?
I see.
But let me say this.
Listen,
Let me say this from a medical standpoint.
Okay.
If you are single people should get tested every 6 months, particularly you, Koki, because I know about that $100.
Whoop, whoop.
If you are married,
At 3 minutes at a time.
if you are married, you should get tested every year.
Mm-hmm.
You say if you are, if you're not.
If you are
If you're
married,
married, you should get
every
tested every year.
year, with along with your general wellness
I mean, I
checkup.
get it when I get my no, I don't think I get it. I just get my blood drawn, but I'm not getting test weight. I don't know what the fuck. I ain't never seen
I
it.
get tested every 6 months, and I'm not doing anything.
Except wearing a rubber leather mask with a zipper down the front.
And he is.
That whip that little boy had on that damn.
No, actually, believe it or not, that's not an actual real whip that
See?
he had.
Jen looked at
Well,
that.
the expert will know.
Damn, I got one of
It
He
had
had
a
a little
whip on
string
the
on the
end
end.
of it.
He had a little string on the end. Little
What
nigga
is a
crazy.
fucking whip?
Anyway, so we have gone down our rabbit hole tonight. I have thoroughly enjoyed it. And your cousin over there, boy, I'm talking about.
Look, she said, and how did you know that, Biggs?
Hey, watch your cousin. We're gonna cut your ass off. Don't get too sassy over there.
But my cousin is tied to the bunker, so she has some information that no one else has.
I can tell. Cuz gonna have the feds watching us now. You gotta get off here with all that bullshit.
We ain't doing
Well, they
it.
they shut down her first of all, we did a show about equipment. I did not physically show all the equipment. I showed
She had pictures
photos.
of similar equipment.
No, it's actually stuff that I own. But
in the background, it said these are not for actual size; these are for display purposes only.
Right. And I scared
Jen, boy, you have. Well, you meet a lot of nurse stereotypes. I'm telling you right now.
Right.
You meet a lot of stereotypes of nurses.
Go back and watch the show where Biggs tells the story. She done died. Look at that. Where Biggs tells the story about this restaurant and pasty white buttocks.
Pasty.
Peace.
Saltine buttocks.
Oh, by the way, something I want to talk about. Y'all heard about Lil Meech, right?
Yeah, this dumbass.
Hey, we're gonna talk about that on the third segment.
Okay.
All right, let's play some music. We'll talk about a little bit.
To try to get headlines and shit on a motherfucker, man, they don't be way more shit than that. And now just because he ain't fuck that, we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay, I sent you the link.
We'll be right back. Your third and final segment right after this.
HoodTech presents the HoodCast.
No rookies allowed. I'm about to set it off right quick. Check it. I got the right to be a little bit snobbish. My street ain't sesame, but here's a little bit of knowledge. Shout out to Elmo, but some deserve Oscars because they keep acting and they rhymes are straight garbage. I spin hotness, I rock it on different topics. If you can see that I got it, you got empty eye sockets. I'm hunting like Davy Crockett, keep the pistol in my pocket, but the pistol shooting missiles of official verbal knowledge. I'm a starter like a cat that snap back to fit on you. Last thing I got cut from was the umbilical. Flies, dude, I know, yo, my outfits be killing dudes. I keep it fresh to death, homie, even in my living room This my rookie year, that means I got some years ahead of me to steadily embrace my pedigree and be a better me. If I'm a rookie now, then imagine me as a veteran. Y'all should call me a legend just to shorten up my legacy. And when it comes to getting nookie, I'm not a rookie. That's so novice. I'm so college. But you're a rookie. Don't fuck with me, rookie. And when it comes to getting nookie, I'm not a rookie. That's so novice. I'm so college. But you're a rookie. Don't fuck with me, rookie. And when it comes to getting nookie, I'm not a rookie. That's so novice. I'm so college. But you're a rookie. Don't fuck with me, rookie. And when it comes to getting nookie, I'm not a rookie.
Y'all ain't fucking with Ant, baby. You now fucking with the best of, nigga, I'm next up. Guess what? Got my cash flow like the afro on Questlove. Draw curtains if you start searching. Slaving like LeVar Burton. From the roots, I be hard working. This goes to you non-rapping Cisco's. Unzip my dick, candy rain as my piss blows. If you whack, then it's snap, crackle, pop, sacrifice of rappers while the tabernacle is hot. I'm a lost tribe, you a far cry. From a lyricist, sparks fly. We collide hearts like apartheid. We not equals. If we battle, I'm lethal. Like Passion of the Christ, there's no sequels. I fear no man. Get that shit clear as I switch gears while I spit fears. Bitch made rappers, get your clip pierced. Pussy nigga, you can face me later. What's the street powers to a Nazi Slater? Saved by the bell.
And when it comes to getting nookie, I'm not a rookie. That's so novice. I'm so college. But you're a rookie. Don't fuck with me, rookie. And when it comes to getting nookie, I'm not a rookie. That's so novice. I'm so college. But you're a rookie. Don't fuck with me, rookie. And when it comes to getting nookie, I'm not a rookie. That's so novice. I'm so college. But you're a rookie. Don't fuck with me, rookie. And when it comes to getting nookie, I'm not a rookie. I'm so novice. I'm so college.
Jones.
Dark alleys and places with no street lamps. Broken sidewalks and homes where the drugs kept. Ghetto scenery, game seems to give me hope. From a rookie to places with the velvet rope. In every hood, in every pull from off the wood. All we do is dream, get it while the getting's good. While getting plays, I think about my situation. Plus my haters, through the deuce administration. In my city, it's nothing worse than being broke. I contemplated, even thought about selling coke. Head lower and blacker than a Folger can. I will never lose. All I do is win, and all I do is hustle, and all I do is ball.
HoodTech presents the HoodCast.
We are back. Third and final segment of HoodTech presents the HoodCast. I think I'm a little loud now.
You're a little loud there, boy.
A little loud though.
Yeah, boy. Hey, I was just reading. I know we were gonna talk about what we said we were gonna talk about when we came back. Cokie, what was you saying?
A show full of old folks. Don't even remember what they was talking
about. Boy, we can't remember. The music was so loud. I couldn't remember what the fuck we was talking about. Jen switched her background. She got the freak peak in the back there.
Oh shit!
My birthday is next month.
I thought you said that you had that same whip that little boy had. I don't see it.
No, I did not say that. I
Little
said
Meats,
I had one
that's what we was gonna talk about.
What he had was not truly a whip.
Hey, you see that one that's on the left right there?
Cat of Nine Tails?
That's our favorite.
It look like it's got more than 9 tails in it.
I hope her mama ain't watching.
She's not.
She said it fast too, did she?
Good.
I'm talking about
she's got 9 tails. Mm-hmm.
Like,
Cat of Nine Tails. Look at Cuz. Oh my.
That one look like, hey, it look like he can leave some marks on your back.
It can.
It can. I knew she was gonna say that. It can if you like. If you
I like all of it in the back.
But mostly on your butt.
Wait,
oh my God.
What did you say?
He sound like all that in the background. Put that shit out there. Oh, you a whole vibe. Yes, she is. Yeah, your cousin.
Hey, let me ask you a question, Cokie.
Yes, sir.
Were you in I'm finna say sexual activity?
Oh Lord.
Could you allow yourself to be shackled?
Tied up and shit.
Tied up. Like that shackle that's on her right there.
That's actually not what that is.
But listen. It's got
handcuffs, same thing. Tied up.
Listen,
it's got to be some strict rules. Got to be involved. There's got to be some strict rules involved.
My safety word is DuckTales.
I watch too much James Bond shit. I don't trust the motherfucker.
Listen.
It'd be the last time I ever wants to touch
Willie done tickled me to death.
As long as you don't mess with my asshole, don't mess around with my ass.
Hey, but if you tied up, you tied up. You don't know.
Okay, wait. Okay, cuz I'm done. I'm done.
And any sexual convos about my fam. Yeah, you can't be in this cuz you got to go now. We get grown up in here.
Okay.
Anyway, we were talking about Lil Meech.
We're talking about Lil Meech. Lil
Meech.
Come back.
Change your background. That shit just
Lil Meech.
Right.
Lil
She
Meech.
started it. She started.
Lil Meech come back with that freak shit out of the music break. Come on now. So Lil Meech got busted for not paying for a Richard Mille watch. They say he traded his $80,000 Rolex and he was supposed to pay the balance.
But see, here's what bothers me, because I have a Rolex Oyster Perpetual.
Must be nice.
Didn't nobody ask you that, Jim.
And it's vintage.
It's vintage. Okay.
So what I can't understand is
oh, y'all freaks. You're right. We are. That's why we changed the subject. We don't want to tell all our business.
So what I can't understand, a Richard Mille, if it's not bust down, is $1 million watch. So you mean to tell me you're going to give a allegedly $80,000 watch and come off of $120,000?
Mm-hmm.
There ain't enough of them to go lock him up for. They do that shit all the time. They just try to get some publicity in his dad.
But I'm just saying, I don't know why they would let him.
In 6 years.
But why would they let him hand him an $8,000 watch and let him walk out the door with a $200,000 watch?
It doesn't. It doesn't.
It don't even make no sense. It don't make no sense.
And then you bail out for $1.5 million. Tell your boys to buy the watch.
It don't make no sense.
It's something about this
that was his
that's
bond,
missing.
$1.5 million
for a watch?
Yeah. No, to get out.
I know, but I'm saying for stealing a watch, he had to put up $1.5 million. Motherfuckers don't put up that much money for killing somebody.
Right.
Niggas be bonding out with 50 grand.
I think he had
put a grandma house and get out
because he's Lil Meech.
Whatever. Look, I call him little bitch. Like, dude, go somewhere with that shit, dude.
We got to stop letting these motherfuckers do us like this shit, man.
Man, we got to stop doing ourselves like that. That was just some ignorant shit. I think that was all publicity.
The 2 charges?
Oh, he caught another charge because he tried to go and take that watch somewhere else and trade it for another Richard Mille watch, and they found out the one he had he didn't pay for. And they called the cops on him. Like, dude, what are you doing? You got a successful show on Stars. You probably got a fucking
grand theft. Well, yeah, because
but his daddy probably got money buried all over Detroit. What the fuck are you doing out here with watches, bro? That shit sound like a PR stunt. Like he needed something to keep his name in the media.
It doesn't add up.
It sounded like he needed something to keep his name out there, so he wanted to do some or I don't know.
He has the money. I mean, he
not even that. You was wearing an $80,000 Rolex. Who was you trying to impress? What you was going to lunch at Jay's house?
Was the second. Wait a minute, how's that organized fraud?
Organized stupid.
Unorganized.
Yeah, I think it was unorganized, unscheduled ignorance. I mean, what was he going? He was Jay-Z and was having lunch. He was trying to show up, look bigger than the boss.
This happened in Miami. So hold on.
Dude, Miami is so full of fraud. It don't
Police
make no sense.
say Little Meech didn't honor an agreed upon $120,000 payment for one expensive watch. He used the guise of a GQ photo shoot to convince a downtown Miami jeweler to loan him $275,000 Richard Mille watch, Robert Manciani edition. That's pretty cheap for a Robert Manciani. That's actually $350,000. But anyway, on consignment before
you got to be in.
What?
That's bullshit. That is bullshit.
So what he did was he said that he was borrowing the watch for a photo shoot, and instead of him
returning the watch, he tried to go and trade it somewhere else.
Right.
But the thing about it is, though, dude,
that don't even make sense. It don't even sound right.
If you said you're doing a shoot for GQ, whoever, and I need to borrow this watch, You wouldn't be out there borrowing a watch in the name of GQ. GQ would be handling all that. GQ got sponsors. They're gonna have you wearing watches and shit by the people that paid them to put it in the magazine. If that brand hadn't paid them to put it in the magazine, they don't give a fuck what you wearing. You could show up in $1 million worth of drip. You ain't wearing none of that shit in GQ.
Right.
GQ ain't gonna let you advertise a goddamn thing on their pages that they ain't agreed to do.
Show the fuck ain't.
And anybody who's a jeweler of any kind of value, any kind of sense whatsoever, you know goddamn well, don't a celebrity show up and borrow no shit from you. Not themselves. They don't. They got publicists, managers, legals. It's a whole insurance process before. And on top of that, you ain't leaving the store with it. They bringing that shit to the shoot. They putting it on you. You shooting in it. Then they taking that shit off you, putting it back in the box, and it's leaving with them.
Right.
So that whole idea, he walked in the store. Who was this fucking jeweler? This nigga was 7 years old. He was born last night. Ain't no man. Come on. Anybody in the entertainment industry know that shit is fraudulent as fuck.
Jen got twins.
Jen got twins. Anybody in the entertainment industry know that whole shit is fraudulent as fuck. Somebody paid for that publicity stunt right there.
Yeah, that was a publicity stunt at its
Yeah. You go any shoot.
A thorough publicity stunt then.
But you can ask any artist, any label, anybody that worked at a label, any motherfucker been around label. When they do shoots and they got jewelry, that shit don't belong to the person they're shooting on. That shit
Security
comes with a jeweler,
comes
comes with security. They put that shit on you. They shoot the shoot. They take that shit off you. They put it back in the box. And
Right. I mean, even on the red carpet, you know, I think the Winston Diamonds, whenever you got that jewelry, remember Lupita Nyong'o? She wore that dress that was made out of so many pearls.
No.
Crystals
There
and
were,
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, there were 6 people on her.
Yeah. That
for
man,
this dress. So, and that was just a
come on.
dress.
But I'm saying that shit smells like bullshit to me. And
So that was an
if
elaborate
that jeweler's
setup.
that stupid, somebody please tell us where that nigga's shop is, because I
Okay.
got a photo shoot I like to sell. I'm doing a shoot for Esquire next week. I'm gonna need to buy this Rolex, and I'll be right back. So fuck. That jeweler probably didn't even know who the fuck he was. I bet the dude don't
And
sit
here's
around
what's so
watching
bad about
Stars
it.
and
The
BMF.
police called him, told him to turn himself in, and he hung up.
Really, dude, come on. I'm tired.
Me too. That's like fuck. Really, that shit. That sounds so
That
outlandish.
shit fugazi as fuck. Yeah, that shit sounds as fake as the watches he probably had on. Faker than Birdman's first Rolex. That shit was fake as fuck.
Yo, everybody in this motherfucker yawning, y'all. Guess what that means? It's time
for random statements.
And you know what? As because of Monday's show, and I'm always so philosophical and I'm bougie.
Okay, so what's your random statement for your bougie?
I have decided not to be bougie this week.
Oh, you going Bougetto?
No, this right here was just absolutely ratchet because my last random statement was just horribly, terribly ratchet last week.
Oh, you watched the show back, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
You ever watch the show and be like, I can't believe I behaved like that?
Oh yeah.
I do it every.
But it's a beautiful thing listening to your own self. What?
However,
let's go.
Ladies, remember, if you're wearing leggings and you don't have a butt, you're wearing long sleeve panties.
Bang. Long sleeve
panties. If that shit ain't washed, it'll smell way faster because ain't nothing to block it.
And leggings also are not one size fit all.
Oh no.
Everything ain't.
We don't need those SpongeBob SquarePants.
Like they say, just because you can wear it don't mean you should.
They need love too, okay?
Oh,
that don't mean I'm gonna have one. I'm just saying they still need love too, you know.
They need love too.
So I don't know, Cokie, your arms are pretty long.
Well, you know, somebody likes that despicable me body. Right. They loving that thing.
I could have swore you said your mother is watching, Jen.
Not anymore.
Talking about long arms.
Yeah, out there with that booty in the front.
About long arms, that means her mom's not on.
Right. All right. Who's got next? Who's got the random statement next?
I'll go next, man. I'm gonna go with stop telling people more than what they need to know.
Yes.
That's a good one, bro.
I am in complete agreement with that. Stop telling motherfuckers what they need to know.
Right.
Yes. Right. My random statement for the night is your life is not for entertainment purposes.
Your life is not for entertainment purposes unless you.
But it can't be entertaining.
Yeah, but motherfuckers need to stop acting like that their life is something that's supposed to entertain everybody else. You out
I
here
mean,
acting a
they get
fool in
paid
public.
for it. You know, some niggas get paid for that shit.
Yeah, but 99% of them don't. They don't.
Oh, I just want to throw something in real quick.
Hmm.
Next week, I want to talk about something.
Okay.
It's got something.
Is it okay for women to propose marriage to a man
Fuck yeah.
after
Marry
he
me.
has?
Marry me.
Only a pimp would say it is.
Yeah.
I
Coca
mean,
said,
if
I
you love
do,
somebody, that's who you want to
do.
be with. Shit, who's the fucking say? That's what I want, an aggressive woman. Whenever I
We know,
get
Cokie.
and settle down, she's gonna have to be loving. She's gonna have to be kind. If she want that dick, she gonna have
Mine
to
is sure.
reach
Well,
on over and grab him.
Cuzzo got a random statement. Cuzzo said a random statement is share your chips, not your
Not your
business or your
business or your
man.
man.
Right.
Share your chips, not your dip. Well, all
Right.
right. Cokie Bo, the Don, what is your random statement for tonight?
I said it. Stop telling
Oh.
people what
It's
they
on
need
me.
to know.
Oh, that's right. I'm tired, y'all. I'm going in circles.
I know.
It's on you, G Mac.
Yeah, I know. What can I had one that I was gonna say though, but you know I've been drinking, so.
What were you drinking, Grand Marnier?
Let's take a
You
shot.
saw him emptying that bottle. He had that motherfucker upside down, shaking the last drop out there.
I got me a new bottle.
He was like there like,
yeah.
He was shaking.
Of
Took
what?
his finger around the rim.
That is good though. What were you drinking, Mac?
That's all I drink.
Grandma, yeah. I'll tell you, he stuck his
that?
pinky finger in his motherfucker trying to get the
Yes,
last
yeah,
bit. Niggas like,
Hold on. I've known you. Wait a minute. I've known you 22 years. That's still your go-to.
Yep.
Hey, that boy's brand loyal. Grandma, yeah, we need a check.
That's why
Right. You should own stock in the company at this point.
I know, right? Because I gave them some money.
You know what's sad? The fact that I'm Haitian, he has looked at me in absolute behoovement. He's like, you drink that. You drink that.
Because you Haitian?
Pretty
Because
much.
you Haitian?
And
Why is it?
yesterday was Haitian Flag Day.
Oh, okay. Let me do my final statement. Let me do my final statement.
Go ahead. Hit us with it.
All right. What goes around comes around.
Sure does.
Sure the fuck does.
Yes.
That's why they say watch your back. Because it does come around.
Fucking back. Because
yes,
what
sir.
goes around comes around.
All right, y'all. I got to get the fuck out of here.
What's that, Cokie?
Patron.
Traditional.
Well, his camera. I can't see.
Push it closer to the camera. Push it closer. Closer.
It's
I
gone.
don't know what the fuck is happening now. Anyway, that's Patron. We got to go. All right, y'all. This has been HoodCast 270. When life opens a can of whoop ass, don't let your little badass kids go knocking on folks' doors, starting shit, scratching cars.
What a motherfucking whip. When you see that shit, open the door.
Shit
out there, little motherfucker.
Toast on the
I'm talking about your one slap. Hey, you got video evidence.
Peace, y'all.
That motherfucker.
Peace.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a very hood day.
Hood Day. HoodTech presents the HoodCast. HoodTech presents the HoodCast.